ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ओम शांति शांति शांति। शंकरं शंकराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ओम शांति शांति शांति। शुक्ल यजुर्वेदीय काण्व शाखिया बृहदारण्यक उपनिषद, पेज नंबर 71, टीका second line. So the discussion is, Purvapakshi said previous two Brahmanas were different, and this current Brahmana, what is the name of the third Brahmana? Udgitha Brahmana is different. Why? Because in the previous two Brahmanas it is said you will get Mrityu Bhava, Mrityatma Bhava Prapti, and here it will be said he will transcend Mrityu. So this is different, and therefore their Utthapya Utthapakatva Sambandha is not there. Utthapya Utthapaka Sambandha between previous two Brahmana and this Brahmana. Some Sambandha is required, right? From one section you go to next section. What is the connection? So if the connection is not there, how from this one thought, next thought is in this direction? This is called Utthapya Utthapaka Sambandha. For example, let us say I am talking about Udgitha Brahmana, right? Somebody hears the word Brahmana. Now, in his mind, Brahman Shabda has some meaning. So then that person starts thinking of something else based on the trigger Brahmana. And Udgitha is there. Somebody did not hear the word Udgitha properly. He heard something else. So in his buddhi, the Utthapanam will happen of some other thought. So some sambandha is there, but I saw this, that thing happened. Now that if it is happening erroneously, you are at fault. If it is happening correctly, then that is how it is intended. Like when we give pravachan, etc. Right? When we are explaining. So we explain something about, let's say, ghata, ghatakara vritti, ghata jnanam. So this track is expected that this will lead to next thought, will lead to next thought, ghata jnanam. Then that ghata jnanam means ghatavachinna chaitanya jnanam. So in my mind, if I am thinking in that direction, this is what is expected. I say ghata, then you start thinking, oh, somebody took away my ghata. That person is evil. That person is like this. That person like this. You are going in. So this is not how this Utthapya Utthapaka Sambandha is expected. This is your problem. So here Purvapakshi is saying, what is the Sambandha from first two Brahmanas? How are we coming to third Brahmana? What is the Sambandha? Siddhanta is saying there is Sambandha. This is similar. Only thing is of that Hiranyagarbha, some Visheshanas are given. The most important being Apapa Viddhatva. It is untouched by sin. Okay. And then Jeshtatvam, Sreshtatvam, ityadi. So in Tika we see now, पूर्वोत्तर ज्ञान कर्म फल भेदा भावात एक विषयत्वात. Purva and Uttara. Purva means first two Brahmanas. Uttara means third Brahman. Between these two, Jnana Karma Phala Bheda Abhava means there also what was given as Jnana Karma Phala, here also what is given as Jnana Karma Phala is same. Is same means there also it is Hiranyagarbha Prapti, here also it is Hiranyagarbha Prapti. Correct? Jnana Karma Phala Bheda Abhava. Eka Vishayatvat. And therefore they have Saman Vishaya. Therefore this Sambandha is possible. Otherwise also, let's say some discussion is going on, question answer is going on, and part is going on. Some vichar is there. Suddenly you ask some question. So if that question doesn't seem immediately relevant to that topic, then the Acharya or whoever is there, he will ask from this vichara, how did you go there? What is the connection? You have to explain how did you end up there. So this is what they are saying. Phala bheda abhavat eka vishayatvat. There is saman vishaya. Because there is eka vishaya, therefore tad udbhavaka prakashanartham. So udbhavana, udbhavaka sambandha is there. Tasya prakashanartham. This brahmana is udbhavaka. It will produce the same thought which was consistently happening until now. Prakashanartham brahmanam yuktam iti pariharati. Siddhanti did parihara that no, it is correct. The thought pattern is of the same Hiranyagarbha. We have not changed the subject yet. Eka Vishayatvat. Udbhavaka means that which will produce. Udbhavaka, so Brahmana will be Udbhavaka. Udgitha Brahmana. Tasya prakashanartham Brahmanam. Yuktam. Iti pariharati. Nayam iti in Bhashya. Nayam doshaha. Agnyadi Agni Aditya Atma Bhavatvat. Agnyadityatma Bhavatvat Udgitha Phalasya Purvatrapi etadeva phalamuktam etasam devatanam eko bhavati iti. There is no conflict. Why? Because Agni Aditya Atma Bhavatvat Udgitha Phalasya. If I do Udgitha Upasana, what will I attain? Agni Bhava, Agni Atma Bhava, Aditya Atma Bhava, Vayur Atma Bhava. Means I will become all this. Same was mentioned in the previous one also. Purvatra api etadeva phalam uktam. In the first two section also same phalam was given. What was the how it was given? Etasam devatanam eko bhavati. This is the quotation. That he will become one of all these devatas. Means he will become one with all. That Hiranyagarbha is Agni Rupa, Aditya Rupa, Vayu Rupa, all Rupa. Right? So he will become that. This was the phalam given in earlier section. This is the phalam in this section also. Therefore, it is appropriate. Vakyashesha Virodham Shankitva Dushayati. Vakyashesha Virodha is there. Somebody will object now. Nanu Mrutyum Atikranta Ityadi Viruddham. But at the end it is said he transcends Mrutyu. Mrutyum Atikranta Ityadi Viruddham. There is Virodha. Na. स्वाभाविक पापमा पापमा आसंग, दिस इज हाउ यू हैव टू स्प्लिट. स्वाभाविक पापमा आसंग विषयत्वात् अतिक्रमणस्य. When it said mrutyum atikrantah, what is mrityu? Swabhavika papma asanga. This is mrityu. Tasya atikramana. Swabhavika means avidyaka. Due to avidya, I have this tendency of committing papa and getting attached here and there, wherever. Committing sin. Sin is out of some attachment. Papma asanga vishaya. This is swabhavika. Tasya atikramanasya. So that will be transcended. Therefore, there is no virodha. Tikakar makes it very clear. See in Tika, third line. Swabhavikaha shastra anadheyo yoyam papma vishaya sangarupaha samrutyuhu tasya atikramanam vakya sheshe katyate. नहीं हिरण्यगर्भाख्य मृत्योः अतः पूर्वोक्त ज्ञान कर्मभ्याम तुल्य विषयत्वम एव उत्तर ज्ञान कर्मणोः इत्यर्थः. स्वाभाविक शास्त्र अनाधेयो योयम पाप्मा. स्वाभाविक शास्त्र अनाधेय. स्वाभाविक means whatever is that avidyaka not supported by shastra, which is the sin. Yo ayam papma, which is vishaya asanga rupaha, vishaya sakti. That is called mrityu. Samrutyuhu. Tasya atikramanam. When I do Hiranyagarbha upasana, this is the phalam. What is the phalam? I will not get attached to Vishaya. How their Akhyayika will be given? Vishaya asanga rupa papma saha mrityu. Tasya atikramanam. Vakya sheshe kathyate. Vakya sheshe means at the end this will be said. Nahi hiranyagarbhakhya mrityoho. You have to complete the vakya. Nahi hiranyagarbhakhya mrityoho. First of all, is it complete or not? Is it complete sentence or I have to do something?
It's not complete. Should I add Atikramana?
हिरण्यगर्भाख्य मृत्योः अतिक्रमणम. नहीं हिरण्यगर्भाख्य मृत्योः अतिक्रमणम. This atikramanam is of the mrityu which is vishaya sanga rupa papa. This is not atikramanam of mrityu which is hiranyagarbha rupa. This is the bheda. This I have explained. Here it is clearly given. Ataha, therefore, पूर्वोक्त ज्ञान कर्मभ्याम तुल्य विषयत्वम एव उत्तर ज्ञान कर्मणोः. The first two sections, whatever jnana means upasana and karma were given, they were about Hiranyagarbha. Hiranyagarbha was their Vishaya. This Udgitha Brahmana is also talking about karma and upasana related to the same Vishaya, Tulya Vishayatvam. Vishaya is Hiranyagarbha. Therefore, there is proper sambandha between first two Brahmanas and this Brahmana. Tika. ज्ञान कर्मणोः उद्भावकं वक्तुं ब्राह्मणम् आरभ्यताम्. आख्यायिका तु किमर्था इति आशंक्य. Now, some vidyarthi said, you want to tell about the jnana and karma. Jnana karmanoho udbhavakam vaktum brahmanam. So your question was udbhav. That brahmana which is going to do this udbhavanam of jnana karma means this upasana. You start that. Why story is needed? Okay, so question for everybody. Why do they have akhyayika in Shastra? Why do we need, like in, huh? To make it easy to understand. Like in Purana, in Mahabharata, Ramayana, Itihasa, etc. Stories are there. Then at the end they will say, so the moral of the story is, and then they will tell something. In general, everybody feels, I don't have any problem. So if directly somebody gives Upadesha, and if that person takes it, then there is no problem. In general, nobody will take it. Because generally think, I don't have anything. So then they tell the whole story. Then slowly this person feels, oh, this is my story only. Then they say the moral of the story is this. So then we understand. So here also they are going to talk that later also similar topic will come. Let us see, then we will know whether what I said is true or not. But in general, it is true. We think, I don't have any problem. So you say, wait, you don't have any problem. We'll tell you a story. आख्यायिका तो किमर्था इति आशंक्य तस्याः तात्पर्यम् आह. आख्यायिका तात्पर्यम् is said. को असौ स्वाभाविकः in भाष्य. को असौ स्वाभाविकः पाप्मा आसंगो मृत्युः. Who or what is this swabhavika papma asanga, attachment, extreme attachment, which is the sin, which is the evil? What is that? Which is called mrityu. Mrityu means it will bring you in a position where your purushartha is not available. Your viveka is not available. That is why it is called mrityu. Kuto va tasya udbhava? From where does it arise? Second question. Third, kena va tasya atikramanam? Kena. What is the means by which I will transcend that mrityu? Katham va? Katham va? Tasya atikramanam. Katham va tasya atikramanam. And how that mrityu will be transcended. So third question was, what is the means? And what is the process? The means are given, let us say. Somebody says, I want to make a phone call. Here is the phone. But now you have to tell the process first to get in. Some password you have to give. Then if that person doesn't know where that phone call thing is, so then a local number is okay. And if some external number is there, then what else I have to dial before in order to connect? So that is all katham. So you see here, kim bhavayet, kena bhavayet, katham bhavayet. All those things slowly will be there. Tika. Katham va, bhashya, that last line, katham va iti etasya arthasya prakashanaya. For this artha prakashanam, akhyayika arabhyate. Akhyayika is taken up. Tika. Katham यथोक्तो ब्राह्मणाख्यैकयोः अर्थः शक्यो ज्ञातुम् इति आकांक्षां निक्षिप्य अक्षराणि व्याकरोति। कथम यथोक्तो ब्राह्मणाख्य आख्यायिकयोः, Brahmana is full thing, Akhyayika is first story in the earlier few mantras. Brahmana Akhyayikayoho Artha Shakyo Jnatum, how this Artha will become known, iti Akanksha Nikshipya. So Katham is the Akanksha Nikshipya. Now Aksharani Vyachaste. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ओम शांति शांति शांति। शंकरं शंकराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ओम शांति शांति शांति।